myself, is this the, am I really feeling the vibration? Am I really feeling anything? Though I was feeling peaceful right from the day one when I got the realization, but I was questioning too much. It was constant bombarding of thoughts. That took me quite a while. And then, because of that constant questioning, though I never left Sahaj Yoga, but I was not totally deeply trying to meditate on a regular basis. So I didn't feel much. And after a couple of years, again, because I always wanted to get into it, because I know there is this energy within us which can help us to soothe us down. And that's where, I again, with one of my Sahaj Yogi friend, they said, go and try to join collective meditation. And when I started joining, I saw a big difference on a weekly basis. And it brought so much peace in my life. It completely changed how, I started doing my day-to-day things. And it that after that, there has never been a go back. And I have been benefited immensely. The one thing which I truly love about Sahaj Yoga meditation, that we become our own gurus. There is no money, there is no materialism added to any of this course. There is no certification. It's all about our own inner journey, our own inner desire. The more intense our desire is, the better the experience is. So today we will be covering about Swadhisthana Chakra. And Srimataji has shared, I'm sure you might have covered at some point, this chakra is actually located right above the triangular bone in the plexus area, which is very close to our liver or kidney position. This chakra has got 6 petals, basically. And so if you notice in this chart, which Rahul is sharing, you would see that this chakra is represented by yellow color, which is creativity. What does this chakra really do in our subtle system? This chakra is really responsible for our creativity, any inspiration, our, I would say, pure knowledge, or anything we want to, any peace, like we are not getting constant bombarded with thoughts. It's really a pure witnessing, a pure concentration, or a pure attention. That's the quality of this chakra. Where is this represented? The chakra is represented in our hands, which is on the thumb. So the left thumb represents the left side of the Swadhisthana chakra. The right thumb represents the right side of our Swadhisthana chakra. Also, this chakra is represented in our feet, which is in the middle finger, the third finger. That's where it's represented in our feet as well, plus in our head. So in our head, behind the head, on the left and the right side also, this chakra is represented. So when we will meditate, it is possible you might feel some kind of sensation in your hands, in your feet, as well as on the head behind. You may feel one of them more strongly on the hands, or you may feel in other parts as well. But as soon as this chakra gets cleansed, our spontaneity towards doing things increases. So what Srimataji has shared, the more we surrender our thoughts, the more we have a pure desire to achieve the oneness with the divine, to feel our subtle energy. What happens as a result is this chakra gets cleansed, and all our problems associated with overuses of this chakra gets completely cleansed out. So for example, diabetes, heart problems, kidney, liver, spleen, any of these things, any of the problems associated with those are primarily because our Swadhisthana chakra has been overheated or exhausted. So as Rahul is representing here, there are two sides, right? Our left, our desire channel, and our action, which is the right channel. Now, if we have over attachments, or we are having a lot of emotional issues, or going to some false gurus, all tantric issues, all of that leads to the left side imbalancing, which can cause issues related to that. Our attention would be poor. There could be psychosomatic diseases as a result of it. So all those problems comes as a result of imbalance caused to the left Swadhisthana, right? The right Swadhisthana, which is on the right part of our body, controlling our liver, kidney, and all these functions, if we are constantly thinking, if our attention, so there is a difference between thoughts and attention. So when we are constantly having our minds rotated between multiple aspects, moving from one point to another, worrying about the future, having too many questions coming to my mind, coming to the mind, those are really nothing but the thoughts. Attention is really a pure concentration. And so it's really about witnessing. So when the attention gets purified, and how does that get purified? When we have really the pure desire, that pure desire leads our Swadhisthana chakra getting stronger. Also, you would notice that when our energy rises, uh, we this energy first and foremost goes to the Nabhi chakra and goes back and enlightens the Swadhisthana chakra around the Nabhi chakra. So all the aspects of Swadhisthana actually directly impacts our Nabhi as well. Our peace quality, a quality of satisfaction, generosity, all these things which are really the qualities of Nabhi, they get impacted as a result of our Swadhisthana going out of balance. So without taking much time, we would now start with our footsoak process, where we will meditate upon Swadhisthana chakra, and then we'll take it from there. Does anyone have anything, any questions or anything? And if not, we can start the process. So we will first of all take Razor Kundalini. If you haven't done earlier, or
just
yes,
a moment, Didi. I think there are few who are joining first time. Justus, JUSTUS. I think he raised his hand.
Okay.
Is joining first time, I think. So it would be good if you can explain a little bit about footsoak and Kundalini raising to them.
Sure.
I have also a question.
Yeah.
How many space I need for that?
How many what?
How many space I need in my room for that?
It's very little space. So you just need just like you can sit down comfortably on a stool. It's a very small footsoak tub. And my camera is a little bit tilted. It's just filled with water, and I'm going to put salt in it, and we'll just sit down and do meditation along with. So you need a very minimal space, like just a chair and a tub.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, most welcome. Anyone else? Any questions? So before we actually start the footsoak process, as I did describe about what we'll be meditating today upon would be the Swadhisthana chakra. But before we start the meditation, we will first of all settle down and raise our Kundalini. So let's bring both of our hands near our heart. First, close our eyes and bring your attention inside. Let's take a deep breath.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hey.
We are starting the footsoak process. Before we start, let's settle down together. Let's bring our hands near the heart. And let's pray from our heart. Mother Energy, please give me the deepest experience of my subtle system. I do have a request to everyone. Please keep yourself mute. Once we are done with the meditation, we will take your questions. Let's focus on our breath for some time. Mother energy, I want to experience my connection with this divine energy. Please guide me in today's meditation. So we'll bring our left hand to the bottom of the spinal cord. The right hand will go around it. So this is the process of raising our mother energy. So this is called taking bandhan or raising kundalini. So we'll do it 7 times. It will be going clockwise. The right hand goes clockwise around the left hand. So we do it 5th, 6th, 7th, and then we tie it knot 1 time. What are we doing as a process? We are really encapsulating ourselves, all the 7 chakras, with this divine energy so that the outside energy doesn't bother us. Yes, Sahasrara. So we tie 2 knots. So start again from the Muladhara. Just pray your mother energy. Please rise. Nabhi, Void, Anahat, Vishuddhi, Agya, Sahasrara. 1, 2, 3. Now we are drawing like a rainbow. Basically, this is to cover ourselves with our own vibrations. We do it 7 times. Bring it back. All the way from the top of the bring your hands back. So we have our tub ready with water, room temperature water. We are going to take a handful of the salt. If rock salt is there, it's well and good. Otherwise, you can use a normal sea salt and any salt. Take a handful of salt and put it in the water. We'll use our right hand, focus our energy, put your right hand towards the water, which is filled with salt. Have a mug of water ready on the side for washing the feet later on. So you could have your lukewarm or room temperature, whichever you prefer, in the tub with a handful of salt. We will first and foremost, through our attention, vibrate this water. Just rotate your hands clockwise. So we basically have, this is like representing sea. So we are just praying to have all our subtle system cleansed as a result of this. So put your hand clockwise through the energy, through your own mother energy. Let entire negativity of our subtle system be absorbed in this water. So we are just praying through our attention. Put our feet in the water. Let's bring our left hand on the lap, right hand towards Mother Earth. So
Hello, I have a question.
We'll take the questions towards the end.
Okay, at the end. Okay, thank you.
Let's do meditate right now. Let's bring both of our hands, left hand on the lap, facing up. The palm is up, it's on our lap. Right hand focusing towards Mother Earth. Keep your eyes closed or open, whichever you are comfortable with. Bring your attention on both the palms. Rotate your attention from the left palm all the way, crossing the Agya to the right palm to the Mother Earth. So here you say, Mother Energy, kindly remove all the imbalances, impure desire, over attachments, any health problems attacking my left channel. Your desire has to be very pure. So you need to really believe in your Mother Energy. Let's try to surrender our complete thoughts at this moment. Just say, Mother Energy, please cleanse my left channel. Focus on each of the fingers of the palm. I don't need any of the impure desires. At this moment, let's collect ourselves. Mother Energy, please cleanse the entire left channel. Try to keep your attention slightly above the top of the head. And just pray to the Mother Energy. Keep your palms stretched out, both the palms. Let the lethargy, over attachments, imbalances be removed from the subtle system. As you take breath, you notice the sensation in your palms. Let's bring our right hand on the lap, left hand towards ether element. Just focus your energy on both the palms. Just we cannot control the outcomes of anything. So just say, Mother Energy, you are the doer and you are the enjoyer. I do nothing. Please take away all the heat, worries, futuristic thoughts. Let's try to feel the connection with the ether element. Try to bring our attention inwards. If any thoughts comes, just say I surrender internally. Let's just try to observe our breath and attention on both the hands. I just want to enjoy this moment. Surrender every single thing. Let's bring both the hands towards Mother Earth. Keep our both the palms stretched out. We are made from the Mother Earth and will dissolve into it. So just say, Mother Earth, please absorb all the unwanted imbalances, obstructions, negativities into the Mother Earth. Your each word, the desire becomes like a mantra. So our attention has to be pure. Mother Earth, please give me complete balance. With the deep gratitude from our heart towards Mother Earth, with all our love and attention, just pray, Mother Earth. You are the one who sustains us. Please bless, please manifest the power of forgiveness within us. As you forgive us when we walk upon you. Let's bring both of our hands near our heart again. Take deep breath. Slow down our breathing. And focus our attention on both the palms. Let's bring our left hand on the lap, right hand on the left Swadhisthana, which is the adjoining of the body and the left leg. So we keep our right hand on the left adjoining part, which is the left Swadhisthana. This is the center of knowledge. Here we will pray or put our attention. Kindly manifest pure knowledge. As I am the pure spirit, All I would seek is the pure knowledge. Please give me pure knowledge. And focus our attention every time we say on the left thumb. I want to know more deeply about my subtle system. Please give me pure knowledge. Do not doubt yourself. Just focus on this energy center. Let all the false practices, knowledge, anything acquired externally, internally, be removed from the subtle system. The knowledge is called as Vidya. So we say, please grant me the Nirmal Vidya, the pure knowledge within myself. You will notice a slight change in the thumb sensation, the left thumb, as we pray from our heart. Resting right hand on the lap, left hand on the right Swadisthan, which is again the right adjoining part. The right hand will be on the lap, focusing towards Srimataji's picture, which is on the laptop. This is the center which gets heated when we are constantly bombarded with thoughts, when we are over worrying. So here we will pray for the qualities of calmness and coolness by surrendering all our thoughts. Please cool down my liver, Mother Energy. Let there be calmness. Let there be peace. Let's just witness at this moment on the right thumb and on the place where our hand is located on the top of the liver or the kidney area of the right side. Press it a little bit harder. Just say, I do nothing. You are the doer and you are the enjoyer, Mother Energy. Please take away all the heat. Keep your palms stretched out and just say from your heart, let me feel the coolness within. You can probably focus your attention on the moon or the Himalaya, which brings that soothness, the calmness within. Let the moonlight soothes this energy center. Let's bring our hands back, both the palms on the lap. Let's bring our attention to the center Swadhisthana, which is right below the navel area. If any thoughts are coming at this moment, let's just gather ourselves, put our attention inwards. You can bring your right hand on the center of the Swadhisthana. Surrendering all our thoughts and seeking the peace within. Please make me spontaneous and creative. I don't want to carry the baggage of unnecessary thoughts. With pure attention, let's just witness our palms and just pray. Let me feel the peace. Let me feel my own mother energy. Let's bring both of our hands back near our heart and observe the change. If you're still getting thoughts at this moment, just say, I surrender. You can use your hand and take out from the thumb and put it towards the Mother Earth. Just say, please take away all the heaviness, heat from this chakra. You can use the other hand as well on both the hands. Just do it. Do it all the way from the bottom of the hand. Take out from the other hand. And bring your hands back near the heart. With our right hand, let's bring our energy up 3 times in chanting Om. So as we bring our right hand, left hand on the lap, right hand from the spinal cord all the way to the top of the head, we need to take deep breath while we enchant Om, and focus your attention on the right hand as we bring it along. Let's do it two more times. You can use your right hand and put on the top of the fontanelle bone area. Massage it with a very pressing hand. Mother energy, please help me to sustain my realization. Let me feel the oneness with you. Rotate it clockwise 7 times. Let me experience you. Please give me my self-realization. Slightly bring your hands a few inches up and down. You can use the other hand to see if you feel anything. Let's bring our hands near the heart and focus your attention few inches above the head. Let's focus on each of the palm as well as on top of the head. As we breathe in, let's observe the change in the palms. Let's try to keep our attention a few inches on the top of the head while we listen to the music. Let's keep our attention focused on both the palms and see the difference now. You can either keep it on the lap or near the heart, whichever you're comfortable with. Slowly open your eyes and see if you feel anything, any heaviness, any sensation or difference in your hands. From where we started and where we are now. You can wash your feet, take the water, wash your feet with a mug of water. Using right hand, put a clockwise, through the clockwise rotation of your hand like this. Do it 3 times. You can keep the bucket on the side and discard the water in the flush. This is a negative water as we just cleanse ourselves. So you can flush that out, come back within 2 minutes, and then we'll talk a little bit deeper aspect on the Swadhisthana chakra. I hope everyone is back now. Let's settle down. Let's bring our attention back on both the palms. As we know, and we just experienced, the imbalance of Swadhisthana chakra can also lead to imbalances in the rest of the energy center, which is the Nabhi chakra. So surrounding the Nabhi and the void, Swadhisthana is located. So when our energy rises from the Mooladhara or the first energy center, it first of all goes to the third, which is the Nabhi, and then come back to the Swadhisthana. So what happens as a result of over usage of our Swadhisthana? Too much thoughts, too much attachments. As a result, there is a loss of peace. There's a loss of satisfaction. Our family aspect, money aspect, everything starts getting impacted as a result. What we could do with the pure desire, we meditate and give strength, give energy to this Swadhisthana chakra. As a result, that helps our Nabhi, the third energy center, to get more power, more positive energy. When our thoughts are reduced, we feel much more peaceful. This really changes our respect towards doing every day-to-day activity. We feel more satisfied. We feel more joyous. There is satisfaction in every aspect of our life, whatever we do. So what we will do is, let's keep our attention on top of the head and listen to Shri Mataji talk regarding Swadhisthana chakra and understand a little bit deeper about what we have experienced today. So keep your attention on top of the head while we listen to Shri Mataji.
So this center, that is what we call the Swadhisthana center, is a center that gives you your future energy to think of your future, your planning, which gives you energy to bring forth the manifestation of the physical labor or physical exercise or physical work. This poor center has to work for one work, to convert the fat for the use of the brain. Now, if one center which has to do many other things starts doing only one work, all other things are neglected. As a result of that, you develop problems because it has to cater to your liver, to your pancreas, to your kidneys, to your spleen. And once it goes into action for one generalized work, it gets programmed for it. And then it cannot take care of these things. That's how you develop a bad liver. You develop a diabetes, kidney trouble, blood pressures. Also you develop a very serious disease called blood cancer. Now Sahaja Yoga can cure all these troubles. It's only physical. But it can cure even physical troubles because If this center is brought to its normal behavior, if it is made to behave in a very normal way, you can easily cure all such diseases which come out of your overactivity, overthinking, over-imaginativeness. It's a very dangerous thing to always think about the future. For example, now we are here sitting down, we should be comfortably sitting down and talking to each other. Instead of that, we are thinking, what am I going to go do tomorrow, or what am I going to do when I go home, how am I going to cook, what am I going to eat, or how I'm going to take my train. All these futuristic behaviors lead you to a very funny personality. You become so futuristic that you forget the past. I met a gentleman who forgot even his own name. He forgot the name of his father, he forgot the name of his mother, and also, to the dismay of his wife, her name. And she started crying. She said, now what to do? He's forgotten everything. Now he is in a futuristic area. He just knows the future. Then he was to be pushed back again into the center. Then gradually he started remembering. Then he told me that he's chairman of one of the councils of a big district place in India. And he said, he was. He said, no, I am. I said, that's good. That's better. Now you are in that state where you say, I am. So this is what happens. And this is what's going to happen to our societies here, which is very futuristic. So to cut it down, one can try anything. You may try anything. For example, you may show pictures of the past and things like that, but that is not going to bring back the horse. It's running very fast. The only thing that can work it out is the awakening of the Kundalini. When the Kundalini awakens itself, she makes the center enlighten, and the center itself resumes its normal shape, its normal behavior, and its normal condition. Apart from that, it has got a dynamic power or manifestation that this center which looks after our attention becomes enlightened, and our attention becomes enlightened, and the attention which is enlightened becomes dynamic. In the sense now, sitting down here, you can pay attention to anyone, just pay attention. You don't have to do anything. Just pay attention to that person and you can find out on your fingertips what's the matter with the person. Thousands of miles he may be. When Nixon was having trouble, suddenly, I don't know, I said, find out about Nixon, how is he? And they said, he's in a terrible mess. Christ has said, your hands will speak. That's the time has come. These hands, which look so simple, but they are so intricate and so intricately built that the nerve endings are so microscopic that we cannot understand how much they can tell us, how far they can go. When the awakening takes place, you start feeling the vibrations around you, the all-pervading power which you have never felt before. Through these fingertips which we neglect, we misuse them, we use them for wrong things. These fingertips themselves get enlightened and you start feeling them. That's what I said, that you have to get your awareness which is enlightened. It's the awareness which has to manifest. And that's how you start feeling them on your fingers. It's wrong here, it's wrong there. You can see where is the problem. Now all these are related to your centers. These are 5, 6 and 7. 7 on the left and 7 on the right. So this is about your emotional side and this is about your right. About your physical and your rational, or you can say mental side. So you can make out a person how he is by just knowing whether you are getting heat from that person, whether you are getting burning from that person, whether they are getting numb, whether they are becoming heavy. And a rapport is established with the all-pervading power which informs you, get the messages. And the messages are so correct that even if you have 10 children who are realized souls, there are many children these days are born as realized souls. We don't understand children these days, but these days they are great children and they are born today because the time has come. This is the time of judgment time. This is the time of resurrection. This is the time about which people have described in all the scriptures. So great people are taking birth. And these children, if you tie them up and their eyes and ask them about a person who is sitting facing them, what's the problem with this person? They will all raise the same finger. All of them will raise the same finger, even if their eyes are tied, even if their backs are towards the person, they can just push back their hands and say. They are so good, children are so good. You see, when they put their fingers in the mouth, we sometimes think, I don't know, Freud, who might call a very half-baked person, he didn't know much about God and life and nothing at all, he was very little bit he knew. He says that this has something to God, sex. He was nothing but a sex point, and he wants everybody to be a sex point, not a human being. So this fellow, whatever he may say, but the truth is that it is nothing to do with sex. It is that they feel the heat on their fingers. They actually feel it. And that's how they put it in the mouth. The little children I've seen. We have one here who has come from England, from London. There's another one who is from here somewhere. And all of these, if you ask them, they will immediately tell where is the catch, which chakra is catch. Now, children, you cannot be fooled. They all tell you the same thing, that this is what is happening. So your awareness is enlightened, and your hands, which have got the sympathetic endings here, tell you. We can say that now, in our central nervous system, we can feel about others and about ourselves. Now, supposing you are sitting here and I ask you, what's the problem with you? You would say, I don't know what's the problem with me is. I don't know. But I may be able to tell you what's the problem is. If you go and see the doctor, he'll say, yes, that's the problem. How do you know? You don't have to go to any examination, for all pathological examination where all your teeth are taken out, eyes are taken out, and by the time you end up, they tell you, you are the healthiest man. You don't have to go to all these horrible things. You don't have to waste any money and try all these frustrating things. Just putting your hands, you will know about.
Let's keep our attention on top of the head for a few more seconds. Let's bring our attention inwards. Bring your both hands near the heart. Observe each of the fingers as well as on the top of the head. It would be very mild sensation. If you feel heaviness, pain, tingling sensation, any of those things in any of the fingers, all you could do is say, I surrender. Use the hand, press it through your fingers. You can take it out and just say, I surrender. Let's bring both hands on the lap. Let's take our attention to the first energy center, the middle of it. Just say, I want to be pure. I just want to be innocent. Slowly raise our attention to the second energy center, which is the Swadhisthana. Notice the thumb. Raising our attention to the third energy center, which is the Nabhi and the Void. You can use your right hand and put it on the center navel area. By your grace, Mother Energy, I am satisfied. I am peaceful. Let's not worry at this moment about anything. Let's bring our hands back, move our attention to the heart. You can either place your right hand on the heart or put your attention on it. And with full desire, let's pray to Mother Energy. Let my heart be full of joy, full of security, comfort. That I be compassionate and loving towards everyone. Let there be joy in everything I do. Bring your hands back, attention on the Vishuddhi chakra, which is in the neck area. Let me not hurt anyone. Let there be sweetness in every word I speak. Bring your right hand on the forehead. Just forgive your thoughts. Forgive myself. I forgive everyone. Let's bring our hand on the top of the head. Press it hard. Bend down our head. And with full gratitude, Mother Energy, please strengthen my experience, my oneness with you. Let me feel you. Slowly raise our hand a little bit up. Few inches, 2-3 inches. See if you feel peaceful, cool, hot, anything. You can bring both the hands on the lap and just put your attention on top. This is the peace we were looking for. We want to sustain this more and more. Let's look at Shri Mataji's Bindi and put your right hand on the heart, thanking her from the bottom of the heart for this experience. It's Shri Mataji who has given us this realization, this experience of understanding ourselves. There is no motive. It's only love, joy spread over everywhere. Thank you, Mother. Thank you so much, Shri Mataji, for this experience. With a desire in our heart that will go deeper further in our next few sessions, let's just thank from the bottom of our heart. Thank you again and again for this experience. Let's raise our Mother energy the same way we did earlier. We'll take Bandhan. Raise our hand, rotate our right hand clockwise. For the second time, tie 2 knots. Put your attention inside while you do it. It works like a compass where you may not see the lines, but that encapsulates you through your own positive energy. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope you enjoy your experience. You can ask questions, share experience, whatever you would like to.
Thank you very much. Thank you for this beautiful session. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Please feel free to ask questions if anybody has at this point. Can you please share your email ID in the chat? I request everyone who has joined the session, please post your email IDs. Thank you, Daisy. Thank you, Cornelia. Have a wonderful day as well.
Thank you so much. Have an amazing day.
Thank you so much. It was very nice.
Thank you. It was lovely.
Thank you.
Thank you, Priya. Can you comment about the movement of the Swadhisthana chakra, because it's moving around the Nabhi, so it's not at the same place all the time?
So Swadhisthana actually, so if you see the subtle system, the Nabhi and Swadhisthana are kind of adjoined together. So when the energy rises, it first of all goes onto the Nabhi chakra. It kind of goes up and then again goes to the Swadhisthana. And there are 6 petals within the Swadhisthana. So it kind of enlightens. They both are very tightly connected with each other. So you would see with our own behavior, the more we are running around constantly, we will probably have either loss of appetite, digestion problems, a lot of this. This is because those 2 centers are kind of connected. So in a way, yes, it's kind of around, though of course, spleen and the liver area, that's where the Swadhisthana is located, but the Nabhis are again surrounding that, right? So left and right you see, and in between you have the Nabhi, so it kind of encapsulates around. So it's important to cleanse both. You know,
and is it actually moving? Is it the center, the energy center? Is it sometimes on a different spot? So is it really moving, or is it?
No, it's not. I won't say it's moving. It's just the functioning of the body is a little bit all around.
Mhm.
Rahul, do you want to add anything to it? I thought you were speaking something.
No,
So,
I was not speaking.
okay. So it's actually, so the void is the one which is moving around the Nabhi area, but because the Swadhisthana has spleen, liver, and kidney all around that, you could say the broader the functioning, it's around that navel area. I won't say it's exactly moving, that it kinds of rotates here and there, not like that for sure, but it's the impact basically. The more cleansing we do to our Swadhisthana, it also helps to make our stomach, the digestive system stronger, make our Nabhi more peaceful. So both are kind of correlated with each other. Hope that helps.
Okay, thank you very much.
Most welcome. Have a great day, everyone. Have a great weekend.
You too.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank
See
you so
you
much.
next time. Yes,
Love-
it was lovely, lovely.
Thank you.
We have a question from Jenna to explain the void again.
So we will definitely be covering more deeper in the next session, but in short, the void is basically around the navel area. The sustenance, the dharmas, the 10 principles with which we can be our own guru. That's the chakra of the void. How does it get impacted? Either if you are eating the food which with somebody who suppose has cooked with negative energy, with anger, or if we are going to false gurus, this chakra gets impacted. How do we sustain? We will talk more and discuss more and meditate on that aspect next time. So until then, I would request you to wait, but it's again, it helps us to get all the principles established within ourselves. We can abide with the dharma. We can be more happy, more satisfied as we kind of meditate upon that chakra and get their qualities within that, in short. I hope that answers. Thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful weekend. Any more questions, please feel free to ask. Otherwise, we'll meet next time, same time, and we'll meditate on the next energy center. Rahul, I'll take 1 minute in the end if you are there for a minute.
Yeah, sure.
So everyone can drop. Thank you so much. In case if you don't have question, we'll see you next time. Have a beautiful weekend. Hi, Rahul. I think there are a few more, right now?
Yeah, we have.
Okay, so maybe I'll call you,
No,
it's
I
good.
think they are leaving slowly, so then we can talk. Just
Sure.
in a minute. Cynthia, do you have any questions? Anything to share? No.
Thank you, Anna. Thank you, Sharmila. See you next time.
Yeah, I had to remove them because
Yeah, I know.
yeah.
They probably sometimes keep doing work, or they want to just listen more. So I just wanted to ask what went well and what didn't, and next time so that it's taken care.
It was very, very good session. Very, very good. I mean, I was it was started little early. I forgot to tell you that the time is 10 a.m. EST when we started. So it was my fault, but I realized that it all went very, very well. So yeah, but next time I'll just remind you that because few participants they think that the session is starting at 10 a.m. EST, so they just then they join, at the last moment.
Well, that's absolutely fine. And thank you for the cues because your slides were helping me to understand what you want me to do. All I felt disconnected was when we flush the water and then start Shrimataji's talk. I feel like we should finish the Shrimataji's talk, put attention, get peaceful, and then flush it out. So I don't know, I might missed in understanding because I don't want people to get disturbed and then listen to Shrimataji's talk. So I don't know if that might be something we can improve.
Yeah.
But it's all Shrimataji. Thank you for the opportunity, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend.
Yeah. For this, a few leads, they just ask the participants to keep the footsoak water aside and
Okay.
don't go to till that to
Till the
flush.
time is- Okay. Got it.
Do that.
We'll do it next time. Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks a lot again, Didi. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Bye.
Yes, Shrimati.
Jai Shri Mata Di.